Merry Christmas Eve, folks, also known as La Vigilia. Thank you for coming by and dropping in to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Today is very significant for me, for my family, as well as tomorrow, Christmas Day. I'm sure it's very popular and very important for you as well as all across the globe, pretty much. And the reason for my video is to give you some vocabulary, to inform you on some culture, and just to try and tie in some very important things. I have a cool video I'm going to insert in this video, and it's known as the presepe, which is basically the nativity scene, Jesus Christ when he was born. And that special clip, it actually comes from my cousin in Italy, where we're from, and his name is Cristiano, and he sent me the presipe that his mother made and put together, and you'll see it. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful little light show, and it's really something special. My mother also, she makes it every year, and my grandmother and grandfather, they make it just every single year. So it's really something nice. It's important. It's a huge part of culture in the Italian culture. And another thing to note, what's very important, is that every year there's a contest, pretty much who has the nicest or the most realistic nativity scene. And a lot of that contest is done to bring honor, to bring basically bring acknowledgement, strong acknowledgement to the whole nativity scene and to the whole reason of why Christmas is so special in Catholicism. My video that I created not too long ago, I don't know how many months ago or weeks, but it was part of the 12 months of Italy. I talked about Carnevale, which is the carnival. This is very, very special. It's a winter celebration, and it's pretty much the last hurrah where we celebrate the sacrifice of Jesus Christ and his resurrection. It's important to know that this is a very integral and special piece of Italian culture and history. Again, there are masks, masquerades, confetti is thrown at each other. It's really a fun kind of gathering, and all different types of shiny balls, and really just a lot of things for illustrative purposes. So it's definitely something to see, definitely something to have. It's a massive parade. If you were to think of like Comic-Con, for example, that's kind of the best way I can kind of tie it in. So another thing that I wanted to mention was the sagre. And sagre in Italy are these little places, which are like little shops, little food vendors, and these are mainly held in the local piazzas or the squares or the small areas where people hang out, and it's a pretty sight, especially if you live in a small area and you go to a fair, or if you go to a parade or something honoring any type of thing. You'll see it's among the like of what I'm referencing. One very important dance as well is the tarantella, and it originated in southern Italy. It's a very, very interesting dance. My grandparents danced it before. My parents, I'm sure that they've danced it. Me, I don't know if I've been able to nail it down 100%. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. One other thing that I wanted to talk about is on Sundays, it's really important to know that it's customary for the bride to get married on a Sunday. And this is called the cerimonia nuziale, which basically means wedding ceremony. And it's really fun because I remember when I was in Italy, we threw what's called rice. Basically, you throw rice at the bride. It's a celebration, and only the bride wears white. You know, there can't be anyone wearing white, not even an article of clothing that's white, like not a shard of white. You know, it's just the wife or the bride who's wearing white, which is very, very important. It's a beautiful, beautiful sight. And the bride is called La Sposa, and the husband is, or the groom rather, is called Il Sposo. So it's a gorgeous sight. It's a gorgeous sight to see, and that's held in una chiesa, which is a church. Chiesa. So I think that's something really important, especially in the culture.
It's a good idea to take a little bite?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. A little bite.
Hoverboard. I'm gonna go on hoverboard. Yes,
Hey, buddy. That's so unique.
Oh, well,
with the
I'll just
honey.
eat it. Is Amanda playing or Amanda's?
What are we
You need a
playing?
minute, Amanda?
What are we playing?
Tombola!
Super fun.
Super sad the tombola. Alright. Ready?
Yes.
Hit it.
32.
32.
I'm in time. 32. Ambo.
What is this for? The 3?
74. 2. What's the second number? 74. Can you read all the numbers again, please? 1. No, it's not. 32 and 74. That's 50. Prices are getting big. 70.
70. Find 70.
83.
Much it. And I thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you being able to see my culture and my traditions and what we lock in and everything. And I will be coming out with a video on instruction pretty soon. I'm not really sure what I'm going to hit yet, but you know, I'm gonna definitely throw in some vocabulary, some grammar. I think grammar is the quintessential piece in learning the language. But definitely would like to incorporate verbs, tenses, and how to do things. I already covered numbers and the alphabet and stuff like that, but don't worry, I'll come up with some ideas. Creating original content it is time consuming, but I love doing it, and my main focus is that you pull something out of this. So thank you again for coming by. I wish you all the best. Happy holidays from my end. Merry Christmas, and do hope to see you in the next video. Thanks so much.